From where I left off, the rivers were really, really cold still, and definitely low for that time of year. But we got blessed with a lot of rain, and boy, when I mean a lot of rain, we got a ton of rain. It felt like it rained nonstop for 2 days there. But it was good. It made it hard for a bit, but found some fish in smaller water and waited for that big water to drop to get better.
The fight I canceled, okay, 23-inch walk here on the wormy. Beautiful fish, hopefully at least.
Days turned into months and all the months turned into years. Streets turned to stadiums and silence turns to cheers. Them Oklahoma hills, they ain't ever stopped calling out her name.
Wouldn't be spring steelhead season without a little snow. Even though the precip continued, these rivers are very, very freestone-ish and have very rocky, just runoff style water systems where just as fast as they may rise, they drop. And they started dropping quick even soon after that rain as temps warmed up.
Only about 25 inches.
Oh yeah, only. You mean to move?
No, you're sure. Ah, what the heck? Alright. What the heck?
Bro.
There we go. Beautiful little buck here. Finally waited for the sun to heat the water up. About a 22-incher. Gorgeous fish. Right back. Here we go.
Whoa! Jeez. It's a nice one. It's a nice fish. Whoa. Just trying to rub off over there. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. I don't want to put too much. Whoa, whoa, she's getting scary. She's gator rolling. This thing's fired up. This thing, I don't know if we're gonna get this in. She's just fighting like crazy. You know, not a pretty nice fish too. Whoa, just, oh my gosh. I have a feeling we're gonna be in for a run here. Just have a feeling. She's doing some crazy gator rolling. Is she gonna give herself up this early? It is spawned out probably, so it's a nice fish, as you can see. Oh my gosh, that's a nice fish. It's a super nice fish. It just spawned out. That could be like my longest fish of the year potentially. Wow. Look at this beauty. Last night I got one small head I missed on the GoPro, but I got this guy on the GoPro. Beautiful, beautiful head. I'm gonna measure it, but I just want to show it to the camera first. Gorgeous fish. Look at that thing. Thick. Gave me a crazy fight in this warm water, but she kind of gave up good at the end, which I like. When you're solo, I don't mind having him give up good at the end. Let me hold her up, and I'm gonna do a video of the release. But gorgeous fish. Don't want to show her off too much because it is a little warm. 1 second. There we go. Look at that guy. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I gotta go for a measure still, but Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Look at this, guys. Pinching it. I would say it's at the O.
This fish ended up going 30.5 inches, which I was super excited about, as 30 inches and it's an impressive benchmark on the Superior tributaries, as we have all wild fish with a lot slower growth rates than the other Great Lakes. So 30 inches is a true giant on the Superior tribs, and they really don't get much bigger than that. And it can take a while to land a fish of this size on our rivers. So I was pretty excited to finally have one under my belt. I have caught some that may have come close before, but this was the first accurate reading where I could actually lay it flat in some shallow water and get it bumped on my net to an accurate reading, which was pretty sweet to have.
Beauty of a fish here.
I'm lonesome but happy, rich but I'm broke, Lord knows. I'm just a cowpoke, Cheyenne and Douglas, ranges I know. I with wind, no one cares but I know. I ain't got time, you know, or not.
I saw I got the hook up on camera. Don't dump out. He's fighting good. Let him run. Gotta let him run. I gotta get back up there and grab the net though.
With these runoff style rivers, the fishing can be boom and bust. You can have a couple tough days with maybe unfavorable conditions and cooler water temps, but when it starts to hit that sweet spot and fish start going, it seems like you can have some just really, really great days, at least with a lot of bites. And that seemed to be the case for a few days following after these cold, rainy weather that had started the first 2 weeks of the run.
Bite them where it's easy. So hard on this spot to land them solo sometimes because you have to do that big jump. You don't want to move your rod too much, you know. That's like first drift too. It's a nice fish too. Real nice fish. She's not ready to give up. But don't dump out that way. Oh, that's a nice fish, yeah. I can't really control. He sees me in this little bit shallower now, less stained water. And he does not want to come in. Oh. I'll fight him lightly. I don't think he would shoot, but you never know. He kind of had the chance to. He would have took it when he wanted. Giving up. Oh my God, it's a shark. It's a big buck. It's a shark. It's a freaking shark. Yeah, I definitely would have him landed if I had a net man. Tell you that. Oh, finally? No. Come on, you big bestie. Start to turn. I mean, I'll take you over here. I will. You want to come over here? Eyes like this. There we go. Nice buck. Up here, I still have to do a measure I'm going to do on the release.
spawned out, but still in the river. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Wanted the worm pattern. Has a big gator head on it, as you can see. I'm gonna do one more hold up. It's cool today, so the fish are doing fine, even though we had some warm weather a couple days ago. The water's cooled back down. Look at that guy. Gorgeous, gorgeous buck. I would say probably around 27 inches, but I'll do another measure. Give her one more look. Kind of beat up. I bet she's been caught before, but it's okay. That's the power catch and release here. Gorgeous fish. Just look at that. We'll do the measuring and release then. Measured it to the H, about a 28 incher. You can see it's a little short now because the head's in there, but yeah, about 28 incher. Beautiful, beautiful buck. Gonna go for the release on her. A little more video like this. Alrighty. She's ready to go. Here he is, excuse me. I'm just trying to do it in a way so you can see it. There. Pretty much released. He's in the water fully. Just gotta show you guys. Look at him. There he goes. There we go. Little guy, but still fun. Got my net, which is way up here. As you progress into the middle of the season, you start to see a lot of variation in the fish. Whereas before, most of those fish still had a bit of brightness to them. Now, as you do get fresh fish every day, depending on the system and weather, you also are having these fish that have been in the rivers for 2 weeks, and a lot of them start to spawn and get done spawning. So you get some very beat up fish and very colored up fish patterns as well, which is cool to see, and I like the variation, not knowing if you're gonna hook them to a chromer or a big colored up nasty buck that the Spirit Tribs are known for. Still a nice fish. Actually not the best morning fish, and popped into a spot here. Just smacked one right away. Nice small skinny hen. Really skinny fish, as you can see, but beauty. And the water's cooler here, which is good. Fish there. Gorgeous, gorgeous guy. Go for a release now. Now it may have seemed that I haven't put that many misses in here, but for every fish I show you landing, I pretty much have lost one as well. And a lot of it's just because I didn't catch the misses on camera, and when you do get the fish, you at least get the fish on camera. But as well as, we don't always have to show the misses. So, but here I do show one where the fight continues on for a while, and I kind of get lazy at the end of the net. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of waiting for that fish to give up and gave him some too much territory and kind of let him go into the next run and pop off. But it wasn't a big guy. And sometimes solo fishing, you just kind of enjoy the fight, and you kind of forget about the landing part halfway through the fight and just kind of enjoy watching the fish run around the run. And that's part of steelhead fishing. These fish are crazy fights, and you're hooking them into confined runs and spaces that they're not really meant to be in at all times of year. And it's just a wild time sometimes, seeing them go up and down, pinning off of rocks left and right, and you do end up losing a lot of fish.
Well, towards the border of the northeast corner of Oklahoma lives a native girl. Spends her days in Delaware County, but she wants to see the ocean for the pearls. Never had 2 nickels to rub together. All she knew was how to work. So she's singing for some change in a guitar case. Pull herself out of the dirt. She sings, I love this place, but it ain't my home.
As water temps warm, my patterns and my presentations expand rapidly, as it seems like earlier temps it's hard to beat just a big old yarn fly. And as it warms, a lot of that varies, and I go to worm patterns and stonefly patterns, and especially during the muddy time still, the worm patterns were just, couldn't beat them. I was just catching all my fish on worm patterns. These steelhead just love them. Pink, orange, hot pink, depends on what they're in the mood for, but they really, really do like worm patterns at times of year on the superior tribs. swear, you can feel it trying to rub it. With warming temps, fish seem to also fight a little bit harder and have a little more kick to them. And it can be some riots on some of these fights. Even when in confined pools, they just try to get you everywhere and rub you off on every rock. Just cutting up. Yeah, dang. Got a bow on my rod. That's for sure. It's a solid fish. And a tiny fish. I think it's like a tanker though. Ugh, it's the scary part. I was gonna move up or move to get my net, but whoa! Not crazy big. I think it's just real feisty. I'm gonna have to do a little shimmy across here. I never remember how deep it is. She's just fighting angry. She's giving it her all. That's for sure. Oh. Don't go here now. Yeah, she wants to. That's a solid fish. Look at that. Just going towards every piece of structure. We'll see. Look at that, right there. Right at her feet she gave up. Oh yeah, I mean it's a nice 26-incher. She gave a big flop before I get her released. Right in the water, she's fine right down there, but could not get a video, which is too bad, but I've got enough this year, at least not that in the world. 24-incher though, nice fish, so not bad. Fish pond net here, you can get it at Root River Rod Co. You can get it on their online shop or in person. It's very hard to find. They just came out with it this year, but it's an awesome steelhead net. And it's a great boat net if you do pike, smallies. I think it would be a great carp net for all the carp guys also. It's got a huge bag. Like I said, you can put some very, very big fish. Those 30-inch fish were not even close to maxing it out. I mean, it was half the net was full of 30-inch fish. So I'm sure you could put up to 40, 45-inch fish in this net if you really had to. It's a very big bag, and it actually, you know, being having a long handle, you could walk around the streams fine with it. It wasn't too bulky and in the way. The fish pond Andromus at Root River Rod Co. is a great buy for a steelhead net. Another little guy on. Of course, I lost the big one. It's just like my consolation. Well, I didn't landed him, so he's a lot smaller though. He's not big at all. He'll give me a tussle though. He'll give me a tussle. So I gotta give it to him for that. What? No, it's not that big of a fish. I'm actually trying to get him out of this run so he doesn't spook it up. Probably 21, 22. Unless I'm wrong, he's like spawned out in like 23. It's hard to say, but yeah, he's giving up pretty easy. You can see him. It's like right here. To do like the old skip. Oh, he's right there. That was like a big brookie for a second. I was like, oh, but no, it's a steely. Not that I don't like steelies, guys. That's why I'm fishing up here. I just thought you get a big coaster as close to this size would be like legendary. But no, she's a big steely, or a decent steely. Whoa, little zip on her there still. That's, you know, it's a steelhead, not a coaster. Going all the way back over that brush. Very zippy. Wow. Wow, these fish are fired up. That one I had must have just been a big. It could have been not huge. Could have been like a 28, just dogging me. Look at this. This thing's zippy as all heck. Zippier than a zip. I don't know. I might have landed this buck before. No, I'm just saying that. I grip and grin this guy.
Beautiful little 21-inch buck.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. That was part 2 of this series, and part 3 will be coming out in the next few weeks. Hope you guys are liking the longer format style videos. And I'll still have some short style videos of driftless content, 7 to 10 minute stuff coming in the next couple weeks as well to mix it up. Then hopefully some warm water stuff as summer is here and it's warm water time as well.